The man's fingers, talk about skills, they vibrate so fast they can turn fruit into juice. He goes by Jack, once a rival to the Flash himself. But a nasty spill took his powers away. Oh, and he's also the big boss of a superhero squad. After some serious scouting, he assembled a brand new team. Dylan, who can vanish into thin air. Tucker, who can supersize any body part. Imagine the possibilities. Cindy, with strength that's off the charts. And Jones, the mind over matter master. Jack looked over his new crew, pretty proud, thinking he's about to whip them into shape. Little did he know, they weren't exactly thrilled about taking orders from someone whose superpower resume was, well, practically empty. During Cindy's training, she tossed a 2-ton dumbbell upstairs like it was a feather. Dylan? He just ghosted, literally. With everyone's hearts not in the game, Jack felt pretty much sidelined. Enter Dr. Marcia, who couldn't stand the sidelines drama, spilling the beans on Jack's superhero past in class. Mind blown, right? Cindy's got the power of a deity, lifting massive objects with ease. Tucker can supersize any part of his body whenever he feels like it. Dylan? Not only can he vanish, but he can also make other objects disappear and even got himself some X-ray vision. Under Jack's leadership, the young heroes saw their powers soar. But then, the military wanted to zap them with gamma rays. Jack was totally against it, knowing the serious harm it could do to their bodies. So what does he get for speaking up? A one-way ticket to lockup. But Dylan saw everything. Once he knew their scheme, Dr. Marcia blew the soldiers away, and invisible Dylan knocked out 2 guards with style. And the last 2, Tucker took care of them. At the door, Cindy, with a single punch, sent it flying off its hinges, freeing Jack. But oh, the irony, she accidentally sent Jack flying too. Seriously, maybe she shouldn't have bothered. TikTok. Only 10 minutes left because the mega villain Concussion is about to make his grand entrance. Jack rallies the young heroes onto a spaceship, but they're just a tad late. By the time they show up, Concussion has already hit Earth. Concussion whipped out his superpowers, launching Jack through the air. Meanwhile, the military tried to net Concussion with a binding web. No dice. Concussion blasted that right back at them. Cindy was nearly crushed by the returning net, but in the nick of time, Jack's powers kicked back in and he saved her. As Concussion battled the military, Jack zoomed back to base, quickly suiting up for battle. He sent Dylan on a stealth mission to sneak up on Concussion, while Jones pelted the villain with rocks. Cindy, readying herself with a yanked-out telephone pole, stood by for backup. On another front, Jack whipped up a plasma tornado with blistering speed. With Concussion distracted, Tucker bounced him right into the path of Cindy's crushing blow, which hurled him into the swirling plasma. Concussion's powers flared, but the tornado sucked them up. In the climax, Jack funneled all the energy into a massive strike against Concussion, who, miraculously, did not perish. Regaining his senses, Concussion's crisis of madness was resolved.